Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry for the long delay for this next review. This is actually another new album review that I'm doing for you guys for Lana Del Rey's new album. Did you know that there's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard album review that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys tonight? And I know it's close to midnight around the time this video is going to come out, so yeah, pretty much I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this uh 77.5 minute album by Lana Del Rey, also known as Lana Del Predictable, in my personal opinion, and let you know my thoughts on this album. So let's dive into this album review. Now it starts with the first song, which is The Grants. That was the last single that came out for this album, and if you watched my track review for it last week, I wasn't a huge fan of this song. This song was plain boring, and she sounded like she was like, oh, my life sucks. I'm just gonna sing on this last song for last call or whatever. And the song sucked. It had nothing to get, nothing good that was coming out for me to like with this song. So 2.5 out of 5 for the Grants. Fuck that song. Did you know that there's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard? Another dragish song. She sounds lazy with her vocals, in my opinion, and it just doesn't execute very well. This song, it's just a misfire. This song, it's not really good. So 2.5 out of 5 for this one. Sweet is just there's just some nonsensical, or however the word is pronounced. You can let me know in the comment section below. But pretty much, you get my drift. This song is bad. It's not good. It's not the worst song on the album, but it is pretty boring. So 2.5 out of 5. Even the lyrics just don't click with me. It just doesn't have any good value to it, this song. So it doesn't do very well. Sorry, there was a insect in my room. I don't know. I've been getting a lot of bugs around this area where I live at, so it's just ridiculous. But the next song is A&W. Really bad song. I didn't like this when I first heard it, and I still don't like it. Because it was the second single for this album back in February, and this song had really bad production towards the end of the track with how the mixing of the track sounded with the melody and the rest of the track. It just didn't land for me. It was a total shit show of a song. So for 7 minutes and 13 seconds, you're in for a piece of garbage track, in my personal opinion. So 2 out of 5. Judah Smith interlude was average, my opinion. I think the interludes were a lot better than the rest of the album, but it still didn't save the album from being a complete uh, good album, I guess you could say. So 3.5 out of 5 for Judah Smith interlude. It's just like some guy named Judah Smith that's pretty much preaching like the word of gospel or whatever. Candy Necklace, I think it had a solid chorus, but the problem is Lana's sounding so lazy and boring with her vocals. It's just not clicking with me, so 2.5 out of 5. Jean Baptiste interlude is meh. It's not very good, but it's okay. So 3 out of 5. Kintsugi, um, no, don't like this song. It's just really lazy with the melody and just how she's singing it. It's not clicking with me. So 2.5 out of 5. Fingertips is another boring ass song. Majority of these tracks are very boring. That's all I can tell you about this album. You're in for a much worse album than Blue Banisters. So yeah, 2.5 out of 5 for Fingertips. Paris, Texas, another terrible song in my opinion. Um, it's just the way Lana Del Rey is singing with the chorus. It is sounding cringy in my opinion. So 2 out of 5. Grandfather, please stand on the shoulders of my father while he's deep sea fishing. Long ass title, doesn't make fucking sense, and this song is bad. So 2.5 out of 5. Let the Light In, another boring ass track that I'm just not feeling for. So another 2.5 out of 5. Margaret is just a snooze fest of a track, in my personal opinion. So another 2 out of 5. Fishtail is boring as shit. It just doesn't click with me with how it's sounding overall. So another 2 out of 5. And the last two tracks, I think Peppers was the worst, in my opinion. The beat is really bad, and it just doesn't click. It doesn't have any good qualities about this track. The beat makes you cringe so much, in my personal opinion. So 1.5 out of 5 for Peppers. Really fucking hated that track. This song can go fuck itself and die in a hole. And finally, we get to Taco Truck by VB. Another bad song to end the album, and I just gave up on this album after hearing the singles. And when I heard the singles, I was like, okay, this album's gonna suck dick. And guess what? It did suck dick, in my personal opinion, meaning it was garbage. So, overall, in my opinion, 2 out of 5 for the last song. In my personal opinion, production, mixing, and execution wise, Lana Del Rey's newest album, Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, flopped and did not succeed, in my personal opinion. But keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion. If you don't like this review, find someone else to watch, because I honestly think some of these Lana Del Rey fans are listening to a boring ass artist, in my personal opinion. But that's just what I think. So if I were to give this album a score, I'd give it a 2.5 out of 10. It's really bad. Don't recommend listening to it. And you're in for 78 minutes of hell with this album. Pretty much torture. So 2.5 out of 10 for Lana Del Rey. Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard album? Thanks for watching.